Hello, traders. So I was just looking at the Nasdaq quickly, and well, the reason I look at it is because it does influence the South African market. Tencent tends to follow this, and as a result, nice players tend to follow the Nasdaq quite extensively. So there are a couple of things that I can see here, and we are still sort of in this falling wedge. We bounced off the top of it now, coming down. So we've had one, two, and that's the third touch on the top with one, two, three at the bottom. So it's a pretty well-defined wedge. But the interesting thing for me is that we are experiencing some diversions here on the awesome oscillator later. And if I just change that, move that out the way, and we look at the OBV, you'll see exactly the same thing. We've got diversions within the falling wedge. So normally when you've got a wedge and you've got diversions as well, there's a confirmation of it, then the breakout of this wedge is normally going to play out. So I'll come back to the Bill Williams quickly, and I'm going to drill down to the hour here to show you something else. I've already drawn these lines in, but we've got a bull channel within the wedge. Okay, so this could be a flag to play to the downside. Probably come and test one of these areas here. Or alternatively, we could just continue in this, going up to the weekly pivot and the monthly pivot. But let's just have a look at some levels quickly. So here's a level, okay, and there's quite a few here. So each of these tails is essentially a level. And the other thing is that there is a level there. So this bar, this green bar here, is a level. That tail is a level. There's quite a bit happening in this area, so quite a bit of resistance here, and quite a bit of support to the other side. So if you look, let's just take an average there with all these tails that are hitting that area there to give us an idea of what's going on. So we haven't really hit that level. And if I just let's have a look what that was. Nothing really at this level where we turn. So I think it'd be interesting to watch. We've had two range bars form yesterday, and we haven't had a 4-hour close above the range bars. So those range bars could still be in. I think the interesting part for me is that inside bar that's formed. The range bars is a bit of indecision, so we're not sure which direction to go. I think ultimately what you're looking for is, I'm going to use both these ranges, but sort of a breakout of these two range bars. So we break above this range, we're going to break the wedge to the upside. If we break to the downside, then we're coming back down to S1 monthly area, which would make sense because we do have some, we've got quite a bit of support at this level. So yeah, I think another one to watch. This wedge is looking promising, in my humble opinion, but we'd need to break through some of these, through the alligator properly. And right now we're sitting in the middle of the alligator, which is indicating a range. The alligator is flat. We're in the 4-hour range bars. So there's a bit of indecision. You see we've got a pin bar here, then immediately reverse down, then up. Now we're coming off again. And this sell-off right now is really because of Asia panicking about the tariff wars. I can't see the tariff wars playing out. It's going to hurt the American economy more than anything else. America places tariffs on all the items that it wants to. Pretty much going to push prices up inside America for the Americans on those products, and a lot of those products Americans rely on. So yeah, there's going to be an interesting political playground fight that's going to play out. But I think if we focus on the technicals, we'll be able to make better decisions. So yeah, for me, watching this channel, if we start bouncing on this channel, then definitely looking for a long entry, maybe just wait for this wedge to break and then wait for the retest to come back towards the pivot area before getting in for a medium term trade. All right, hope it helps. Later.